039 FM. We are live on Facebook. Please log on and share. Share the link. Share the link. Why?
Share the link.
Yeah. But why? You don't share the link?
Somebody has shared some for me before, so.
Did you also share?
I didn't share.
Why?
I watched.
Oh, did you watch?
Oh yeah, why not?
Was that your first?
My wife is a fan, so.
Your wife is a fan.
Yeah.
Of the Alpha Hour series. Okay.
Yeah.
But you are not a fan.
Me, it's not like everybody have their own thing going. So yeah, it's not like I'm not a fan, but I watch other people as well. Yeah.
Do you go to church?
Nah.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Why?
And I don't want to lie about it. It's not something that you have to lie about. I have a whole it's a whole lot. You understand? But sometimes I say to myself that maybe I will go very soon. But then, I am a first Senate. Do you understand? So, yeah.
But you are not. But you are not an atheist. You believe?
Oh no, I'm a full Christian.
Oh,
it's just some of the things that happens in churches. Like, look at social media. Like, instead of promoting God, people are promoting themselves, and it bothers me a lot. And I see people suffer on the streets. People suffer in churches. They pay tithes, they pay offerings and that, and then later on they be suffering. They will come to your DMs and say this and that. Whilst you see a pastor driving a big car, like in a big mansion and that. It's a whole lot for me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
What about your wife? Does she?
She's a full believer.
Does she go?
Obeka said, "Yeah, Jesus Christ, I don't know."
But Bisa, when did you get married? I'm your friend. How come I never knew about it?
It was.
Or it was for friends only.
Special
friends. Only.
Yes, special friends, but I coded. What did I say?
Which one is coded?
Coded out I say.
When was that?
It was in January.
Oh.
January.
A few months ago.
Yeah, a few months ago.
We never heard about you getting married.
Yeah, I didn't want anybody to hear.
Did it happen here in Ghana?
Yeah, of course. But I mean, somebody leaked the video, of course. So.
Okay.
And
it was a good ceremony. if Bisa Kdei got married and it got leaked. Wow. Did you have guards, soldiers?
Oh, there were soldiers. There were a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but
What were you scared of?
I wasn't scared of anything.
So why would you bring soldiers?
I'm protecting my wife.
From what?
From social media.
What have soldiers got to do with protection?
Nah. Me person will be can in Sembi. It's be honest and open in here, man.
Yes,
I mean, I like it.
But soldiers if we are protecting, let's say we have gold,
okay,
and we are protecting it from getting on social media, why don't we block people from using mobile phones instead of getting soldiers to come around?
Because listen, I was at Akufo-Addo's daughter's wedding.
Akufo-Addo's daughter got married?
Your friend is name.
Jankuma.
Yeah. The husband was his name.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
And I'm at Kufuor's house.
Okay.
And they were
They
took everybody's phones.
Right.
Somebody found a way to take a picture.
How do people do it?
It's just amazing.
It's weird how stuff that are supposed to be out of the scene or out of the public spectacle, we always find it in the media space.
You can never control it.
Look, I remember when Ebony passed on, her picture came out before she was unveiled to the public, laid in state.
It happened to me too.
You know someone. Look,
when my mom passed at the hospital, we were at the hospital. And
someone took a video,
and the news broke out. You understand? I didn't even know who said it. Before I noticed, it was everywhere. Like the bloggers, everybody was posting Bisa Kdei's mom. I'm like, how did it happen? Because then again, I wanted to keep it on the low.
Right.
You understand? But then I saw it everywhere, and I was.
Chile, something.
Yeah.
I mean, our great king's mother, Otunfo's mom, same way. When she was Lady State, a picture of her came out. I was like, why, you guys, how do you disrespect the dead like that?
Yeah. So the one that you can control, you control. If you can't, you leave it be.
Are you a laid back individual, as you always don't want your stuff to be out there? And if it comes out, how do you react?
Me, I don't have a problem with my things being out. At the same time, I like to keep my things private to me, to myself. Yeah, because the less you know, the better. You understand? Yeah.
How do you react when they come out?
When they come out, I don't. It's normal. I know it's showbiz and I understand the business. So if it comes out, that's okay. If there's something that we have to talk about, we will talk about it. But aside that, I don't really care.
What did your wife say when the pictures came out?
She was a bit, shaky at the point. But it's just the media. You're married to somebody that is, known. So it comes with it.
How does she feel being wife of Bisa Kdei?
It's a bit tricky. But we are okay.
Is she someone in our space?
No, not at all.
How did you meet her?
Not at all. And also the and
Why you catch out for social media?
And also the phobia. The answer our
no. I love these stories. No, but seriously, how did you meet her? I guess shared how you met his wife.
No, I mean later on, when there's growth, I'll come and share it.
Oh, but obviously you grow.
Yes, but when there's growth, I mean, I know what I call growth. Yeah, so when it gets to the point where I have to, I will. I personally want her to grow in the media space as well, because it's not easy to be attacked and respond. Do you understand too? Yeah, so when she's there, some of the things are coming.
This is a question I find very intriguing. I remember when Uncle Ebu White asked me this question, I couldn't really answer. And I'm going to ask you too.
Yeah.
If there is one thing, I know, fresh marriage. You guys have been married for what, 7 months? 7, right? But I'm sure you had known her for what? How many years?
Yeah, 5 years.
5 years. Wow, you tried. Wow. Yeah. Because I knew my ex-wife. I knew her we did boyfriend girlfriend for 6 years before we got married.
Beautiful.
And so, if there's one thing, especially knowing you for 5 years now, it's close to 6 years. If there's one thing she doesn't like about you, one thing you want to change for her, what would that be?
Want to change for her? I don't think I can answer this question.
That's what I said. It's a very difficult, very difficult question.
Yeah,
because for me, when Uncle Boy asked me, I stood here right here. I remember I was not even seated. I stood, and for close to 5 minutes, I was like, oh man, I don't know, man. In fact, it took a while before I answered it.
Yeah, that's why I said it's growth, because I can boldly say that if there's one thing, maybe I'll cut off social media for her. You understand? But
why doesn't she like it?
No, it's just the pressure on social media. Sometimes it can get to you. Sometimes, you understand. So that's what I would say. But and also is
she not on social media?
Oh, she is. See, everybody's on social media now.
Not everyone.
Everybody. Right now on TikTok, even our grandmothers are on TikTok.
Oh, man. Okay. Back to our music. Now, I played Complete Man. Complete Man, beautiful song. You were telling me about the initial plan for this song.
Yeah.
You produced this earlier, then you sent it to Apea. It looks like, for me...
No. Kwame
Yeboah produced it.
Yes, earlier. He did. He did. Well, we were doing a project, actually, me and Kwame, back in the day. Yeah, so he produced the song. I gave it to somebody. I wanted to do a feature with a Nigerian artist, but it didn't happen.
Why don't you want to mention names?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Why?
To be honest, the way, if somebody has it, I'm ranting with somebody on social media, and I say, But uhubia, not just say be any panako come and do you understand? So me, whatever somebody does to me, I don't care. I don't know the intentions that you used to do it. So I don't really care. I understand you because me so you understand? So I don't like to mention names, but una unim bebre, you know, oh, Sako coming once on top of what you've done to me, and I'm my flipping I say, but it's all good. So later on, I gave the song to Apia to reproduce.
Of all the producers, why him?
He understands what I want. Honestly, he really understands me. Yeah, so I just go straight to him. Like I can produce and send to Apia to reproduce. It's not that I can't do it on my own, but his taste is a bit similar like what I want. You understand? So I always want to work with him.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. For me, I love the untold stories. I like the background. I like the background stories.
I have a lot of background stories.
That's why. No, I enjoy talking to you because. No, listen. I enjoy talking to you because each time I meet you, you always tell me something that make me go like, wow, really?
Yeah.
I never knew this. Remember when you just mentioned the Nigerian act?
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, how did that happen? First of all, which relationship did you have with him, and why did he refuse, or why hasn't he?
No, he didn't refuse. That's the thing. Like, there's a difference between refusal and not responding.
Right.
You understand? Yeah.
So he didn't respond.
So, I mean, response will come, and then at a point, it will cut off. You understand? And I can't wait till, I mean, forever.
Forever, right.
I need to do something for myself. I can't say because of this person, I'm putting my career on hold.
Right.
Or that, yeah. So I just have to move on. When he comes back, the next time we can do another song.
Come to think of it, you are not the... Hey, we were all thinking that, the underground musicians suffer a lot when it comes to features. Not knowing the big ones too.
Everybody. I'm sure everybody goes through a lot, like with DMs and that. Me, I DM everybody if I feel like. And I think that's what everybody should do. If you feel
so
like
you get refused.
No,
or they don't respond sometimes.
It's not the refusal, bro. It's not.
No, if Bisa Kdei. Okay, which Ghanaian musician hasn't responded yet?
Okay, I've had my instances with some people as well, but the way I am is I go straight. I tell you straight in the face. If maybe I send you a song, like I had an artist, I won't mention names, that I sent a song to.
Not mentioning names wouldn't make the conversation.
It's fine.
It wouldn't make it. I have this cousin says it's not sumptuous. It wouldn't make it sumptuous.
No, but it's fine. I just want people to know some things. You understand? Sometimes too, I decide not to share some things. I decide to move on and do my work. You understand? Because I've been doing this on my own for a while. And it's beautiful. But then when I reach out to somebody to do a feature for me or some whatsoever, and like they drag back like a lot of times, I would tell you, when I see, I'll tell you point blank, yo, I sent you blah, blah, blah. You didn't do it. It's fine. I don't need you anymore. I will do my thing, or I'll move on to the next person. I don't have any beef with you, but say so bye. I don't know.
Why do they not respond? Could it be personal? Could it be that they want money or certain demands? Okay, do they respond nicely? That I know they feel them. Okay, so, which is very, very. The other time I was talking to Bisa Kdei and he mentioned, sometimes they send a song in no day. If you know they be you, sometimes you may not even be in a spirit to respond.
I know. I had sometimes me, I do that. If I don't like the song, I'll tell you. I'll say, bro, wait till I send them in for.
Right.
Well, and now I mean, so can you you know, you have to call like a couple of times. Say, oh, bro, how far? And I don't need an artist, so can you, so they will tell you, say, that's what I want for people to tell me. If you don't like it, tell me that you don't like the song. I should send you another one. It's okay, but I don't know. Maybe it has to do with our own selves. You understand?
You be guy or what?
Maybe too. I don't, but that's why I say I don't know. So, somebody, there's another thing too. Somebody might be going through a lot. At that point that you send them the song. It's happened to me before. There was an artist that sent me a song, and I said, that the time my mom passed, and I was going through a phase.
Right.
And I said, please hold on. Let me go through my phase. When I'm done, I'll do your feature for you. 2 days later, he called me again that, bro, the feature, how far? And it got me angry. You understand? Say, and I go, only serious. So make keke channel. I know straight me what I say, but and yes, what I say. So I understand. That's why I understand these kind of situations. So if I send somebody a song and they don't do it, that's okay.
Which musician sent you a song and you responded immediately?
I don't know.
Now, what if the song came and you responded quickly? Like, actually, this one here. Oh, let me just get into the studio and kill it.
I'd say a lot of them. A lot of.
On top of your head?
On top of my head, can promise Bisa Kdei.
Could it be they were because of their names or their status?
No, and I always say it be me from. So it's like me. I'm like that. I just call you, bro. I've got a song for you. That been our studio. So it's like MFA, collaborations MFA. But unfortunately, I've had my share of the glitches. So it's fine. Yeah.
Listeners, we're live in the studio. Bisa Kdei is my guy, my special guest this morning. Charlie, your never-ending stories, man. I like people who make conversations not boring. People don't make it boring at all when you're talking to them. The stories keep coming and coming. Your songs. Do you have regrets on any song you've done?
No regrets. No.
But you're human.
No, I don't.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. Like recently, I was just making fun of one song. The song I featured, Medical, like on TikTok.
Right.
That is not a sensible song. Because and people, I was just I was trying to crack people out. Okay. It was about twerking. It's a danceable song.
And I said, network.
What's a Kasakwa, but we're there direct. What did I say?
As a network.
Twerking, what did I say?
And when you'll be a feature as a Kwabena we have your fancy. My sweet nephew.
But it's family. So
sorry.
Medical is family.
Oh, obviously, yeah. This is a song you regret doing.
No.
The reason I'm asking of regrets, it could be that sometimes you listen to some of the songs and you go like, this would have been better if it would have been mixed properly. If someone would have featured, if I wouldn't have sung this line, if I wouldn't have done this.
If you talk about mixing, yes, I have like a couple of songs that, I regret releasing after the mix, but I had to. You understand? A song like Koto. I have a song like Koto, like way back with Bisa Kdei. It's huge. You understand? But I didn't like the sound. So Mami slowed down Kakara with the promotion and that. Yeah, but it's a good song. Yeah.
I remember when your brother came up.
Yeah.
Our own Ernest Dukumi did a story on it.
A lot of people did stories.
And I remember even bashing you here.
Yeah.
I sat here and condemned it that come on man, I know Bisa to be a producer. Omitting this word would have been just like that. It's just a click. But
I have saying it. I don't know what sometimes. I thought it be AC what I say, but a idea I kind of day in their lives. What I say, and that's how I create. I'm a storyteller. I try to your friends and listen to people and give it back to them what they say. You understand? So me can. So brother, many fucking. They be able to make a many fucking. Okay. And it's not a sin. It's not a sin. What you say? So funny say ya can't say man to say a tree word. What you say? And you know Bisa Kdei that. So me can't be cry. Be a bonnet cry na. Me share the quote. What you say?
But we want share quote.
No, me share. Say sa na no. Into say na can wa bontina na me so me hearing. That's the same way I said it. You understand? So it wasn't in a bad context. So we took it the other way. But it's okay. Still, blue.
Let's get a bit personal. Wait a minute. You see, at that time,
yeah,
you were like a lion that had seen his delicious food. I mean, always preying on us, like you were coming, like yo. The videos, the hits, you were coming like, yo, you were unstoppable.
Yeah.
You were untouchable. What can you say could be the cutoff point for you? Because at a point, no Bisa. Then Ghanaians were talking, and then the cyberbullying on social media. I mean, we're all witnesses to it. The kind of, let me be blunt, nasty comments that came towards your craft and all. What could be that cutoff point?
They said a lot of things, and a lot of things happened to me, but like I said, sometimes I like to keep my things private to myself. And Andy, know something, that nobody can be king forever.
Right.
You understand? Sometimes people can come in and you can't eat banku for the rest of your life. Sometimes you have to change. You get me? So, Obi Baba, you beti nipano. Yeah, but like what we have in our mind, I don't know if it was an agenda or whatever that started on social media, and then they started tagging me with this and that and this. But I found it very disrespectful for somebody like me, who have put in like a lot of effort, and I still am doing that. Na yabeke kankika in SMBC, and I make may fight it for. It's like, fight it for what you really stand for, but then your own people, like some of your own people are trying to be against it, and it's sad. What I say, but I mean, things happen from the cutoff. When you say the cutoff, from I had management issues. It was a whole lot. But I mean, maybe pinpointing management issues, because I want to say something about that. Sometimes, sometimes, recently, there was a little banter with radio, like Bisa Kdei, some of the presenters, because they don't know what's going on. They say, so some people started hating me for no reason. And you
didn't do any. You think you didn't do anything?
So Andy, I was a shiashi. I'm telling you the way I am.
Right.
And sometimes things get to me and I'm a buffalo. Well, I was a shiashi. I calculated the time. You say I'm supposed to be on air at 8. Right. And I told Bedash that maybe I might be a few minutes late. And now I say my bantam. Into me catch na man my ayeding atene ho ase and I make catch no so I say into sen ka me ba ha and I'm here late na o complaining and say Kdei why late da. How do you think I'll feel?
But if you're late.
Yeah, but me catch you.
Right.
Because me car machine I drive it, and I'm in traffic situation. Me magician. You understand? So that's why I try as much as possible to communicate. You understand? So we have a lot of things that has happened over the past. Sometimes management you don't know, and they will say it's you because you're working with the person. We no I got this story. We no I got, and it was too much, bro. It was too much.
But you work with humans, and
that's what I'm saying.
We are prone to mistakes.
That's what I'm saying. But sometimes the way some people think, sometimes it baffles my mind. Say but we are all humans. What I say. So we'll be so now I've had instances where I met some presenters. They met me and they okay. friend me, I'm in fine. I'm not my friend. What did I say?
But recently I called you for a business.
Exactly.
That's someone picked up.
That's my point.
And I remember struggling and then I was like, yo, so where is Bisa? I said, oh, tell him it's Andy Dusty. Give me his new number or tell him to call me. The guy said, what did I say? Tell him to call me. Because I wanted to be sure who I was dealing with.
So you get the point. But sometimes, I say, no, I can find one time where I say, no way can say it, no way can say it. Sometimes it gets too much. It's too much. What did I say? Ain't it? Yeah, a lot of things have happened, but it didn't stop me. Trust me.
Well, okay. Do you have certain things that you also blame yourself for?
Blame myself. A lot of things.
Okay.
A lot of things. You know, sometimes, Andy, me so my platform. I have a lot of things to say. Sometimes you see love and adoye. Obi to me aye adia amobi. Ama later on it might turn out to be a sin. It's happened to me so many times. You understand? From team to promoters to wherever, like it's a lot. You get me? And it happens. Into the me fan is it's life. What I say, yeah, but a lot has happened. Yeah.
I see. You mentioned that your management. Don't you have any management now?
Oh, I do. I mean, my older team, many boys are many like some of the people, many
Really?
You know,
why? What happened?
I mean, growth.
I used to work with Bosu Kule.
Yeah, Kule has always been there. Since he still do stuff for me. Many, make road manager, business manager, everybody. Many my capital. You see, sometimes when
who's your business manager now?
What's it?
You have to mention. So if there's any business, I mean, we know where to go to.
Yeah.
I shouldn't pick up a phone and call you.
Your friend of Blackmore.
Blackmore.
Yeah.
But what happened to the old team?
So that's that. I don't make about it. You see, when you're growing sometimes, and you see your own people say, they are not trying to grow with you, it becomes a problem for you yourself. You know, so when you start pushing them to do more, then say they are what I say, but also say you're all stuck at one place at a point. So you have to get some new people to move on with. You understand? So and yet many will be an interquo. We are very, 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 very.
Where they chop some money or?
Oh, not that.
But only meaning talk. If I work with you, for example, I have no issues with my team, but I come to work and they say, "Boss, today you are not working." Why?
Oh, that be and you talk so. And I make sure mono say sometimes when growth and when you see that pace now, some people are lagging behind that. You know, you have also joining our. It happens. And this is CIB out there. I'm sure you have people that you've worked with like from before. But then at a point you saw your growth and you were trying to get them to get to the stage where you are. But it becomes a problem for you because when you're dragging them, it's like almost so true. So you have to move on. It's just like that.
And you didn't know this all this while? How long had you been with them for you to realize it now that you people are dragging me?
Do you know my boys? Ebiako and I'm asking for my back, and I'm asking. Do you understand?
What at all will make you bring them back? Because you realize that probably they were good or they were capable of doing certain things.
That's what I'm saying. It's a whole lot. The story is a dorsal. But anytime you try to teach you, anytime I say sometimes no, obey me, papa. Na papa ni mo akoda ni say bonny. Into the best way. If you don't think about your career. You don't think about your craft, your business. Now say ABA humobronti, upesa ujango for being almost sell business. It's up to you. Do you understand? Because it's happened to me, and it broke a lot of things from Mianka Sameho. And I saw that I did a mistake. It wasn't their fault. It's my fault. Do you understand? So I have to change some things about me. Do you get it?
Let me read some comments on Facebook. Abdullah Wahab says, big ups to you, Daddy Dusty, and my hometown man, Kdei. Where are you from?
Latte. Okay, better, man.
You know, you never sounded like, or you don't speak their language.
No.
I mean, even in your songs, you don't. You don't.
Meto na so many Jackie Sika Meto. Me so chiwuka masina me baby masin.
Yeah.
Sika, yeah.
Wow.
Like
Ni Ajete Feel Black says, good to have you back, Andy. Erica J says, welcome back, Andy. Elvis Spartan says, you're welcome, Father Andy. Possible Prince Chris IE says, Bisa K, very humble, but Bisa is handsome, pa. In Stanford says, actually, bet my name out, fans. I mean,
I'm off me.
In Stanford says, welcome back, Father of Radio. Ablegmanana Lace says, shout out. Welcome back, Andy and Bisa. Ablegmanana Lace. Who featured Nana Lace recently? I saw him on the. Who that? Lord Paper. Oh, wow. I can't wait to hear it. I've heard snippets. After EA said, my favorite song from Bisa Kdei is Love You featuring Kiddy off his original album. Andy, please play it. Christ said, yeah, I love that song too. Christ said himself, Andy, you're too much. ODB Studios says, real talent. Benjamin also says the man is on 100%. Mr. Andy, welcome back, sir. Bisa, the high life living legend, we love you, bro. Kwame Maxwell says, I stopped listening to Daybreak Hits when I didn't hear your voice. Andy, welcome back, boss. Nathaniel Kwao Nyako says, Bisa Kdei for life. Ataye said, Bisa Kdei talked about his problems on the Next Chapter song. Please, what state was he in when he recorded that song? Please, under that.
You know, I was just trying to. It wasn't a state. I had already gone through that stage already. So I just wanted people to saw what I went through at a point in time. You understand? So I just put it out there. Beautiful. Beautifully.
Listeners, we are live on Hitz 103.9 FM. Bisa Kdei is my guest. Man, and he has a new song out. Boss, Biao Jabos or something like that.
Yeah, Jina Boss.
Can you read it? In the Kasachi Inina. Biao Jabos. Charlie. Oh, no, all jokes aside, yo, your songs they be Papa. Yo. Do you have songs people have written for you?
No.
None. No one has written a song for you.
I think one time somebody, but I never released it. Yeah.
Why?
But I would want to. It was Studio B. Yeah, I would want to in Ghana. So, but I would want to. I would want somebody to write for me, so I sing.
If you are to ask for anyone to write for you, who would it be?
Wow. Obrafo.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, also believing me,
but he's written for you before. Okay, you've written for him before.
Yeah.
You wrote Pimp Now for him. Okay.
Yeah, but or no, it's just because of my writing skills. I am a person with cancer. So if untumin cancer, I suck there too. Yeah, untumin cancer, that's why sometimes don't get me wrong, I've had people that have approached me with songs, but then when I listen to the song, I want something that I'd say
challenging.
Yeah, very challenging. I would say, hey, and you need crazy, something like that. Yeah,
I see. But what's stopping you from approaching Obrafo? Calling him?
Oh, man, you be quite a I really want that. Like,
why release it? I have a song with appeal to so to me. One my bed then I know I send no voice to and they can't release that song. Sound was now to na nyum Oh, really?
I do that sometimes too. Like I have a song with a couple of people. I mean, what am I felt? And you know, own pilot. I mean, leaky because that's it. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Nana Kwame Nisi Farmers. Hey, Nana, it says I'm enjoying the interview. Welcome back, boss. Good morning. Hey, Mark, Characters Band. You know Mark, Characters Band, the bass guitarist.
Oh,
yes, Mark. He says, "Good morning, boss. Enjoying the show." Hello, Mark. Charlie, you people, what? We don't do interview. They send me school fees. Mbabetua. What? No, maybe in school now. Shall be Hey, in this country, everybody make hot like that. Nana Kwesi said, do you have any project with Kwabena Kwabena? If yes, title. If no, the Bluetooth device must connect ASAP. I'm just imagining how it's going to turn out. Secondly, have you worked on any international soundtrack in any movie aside Jingle Jangle?
Me? Yes, I have. I have a couple of soundtracks, a couple of movies that I've worked on. Yeah, that is gonna, because of NDAs into memory.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Even after Jingle Jangle, it opened doors for like other producers to approach me. So, yeah.
International producers.
Yeah.
But Jingle Jangle, that you still get your.
Oh, you kremo.
It come.
You kremo ye guswa kahonsem.
Which means what? It's not coming?
I mean, it's not something that I would love to talk about, but it was a good.
It
was a good vibe.
And
it opened.
And as I say, AI can even translate. Recently, I was talking to a friend from the U.S. Embassy. I said, Chalandi. Back in the day, we would call people and say, yeah, what is he saying? Come and translate. Then the person will come and realize that, this kid, that guy is from my village. And you go talk some for you. But this time, say whatever you want. They just put it in an AI system and they say, Otwandru. Oh, I see.
Yeah, but it was a good one. I mean, it opened doors for some other things to come to me as well. So, yeah.
Okay, he's also asking whether you have any project with KBKB.
Oh, no.
Why?
Oh, say some days say yeah. But I mean, at a point, I'm sure we'll come together and do something. But
wait a minute. Is my memory not serving me right, or what? Because I seem to have forgotten this issue. Adam, you are everywhere. Do you remember anything with KBKB and Bisa?
Maninkaye.
Oh, so I was with the Mansa thing, Mansa production.
Oh yeah. Now I remember. No, Mansa.
Yeah, I mean I've said it enough, so it's not something that I would want to touch on again. You understand?
I think he co-wrote the song, huh?
No, please. Hey,
saying why can't he write it?
No. It was about a feature thing.
Okay, he was supposed to feature on Mansa.
Yes, and it didn't happen, and then he went on radio and said his bit. So I got angry, came back and said my bit as well. But it's all good. I mean, I was disappointed because it's somebody that I was looking up to. You know, I respected a lot. To do that to me, shame, and to like one yet, but to go on radio and say a lot of things about me, and it didn't end there. He spoke back in the day. He spoke about my performance on radio, you know, that kind of thing. It's something that you can call me one-on-one and tell me, advise me on. So I got angry, and there's no disrespect, but it's the industry. If I respect you, respect me back. You don't know when I started music. You just blew up when I wasn't there, you understand? But I was doing music as well. I was doing something else. So when you're there, I give you the maximum respect. And the more I respect you. But it doesn't mean you should step on my toes as well. Because you unim baby, I'm free. Do you understand? So I just give respect to where it's due. But it doesn't mean disrespect to one another. You get me? Yeah, but I mean, say it. Yeah, you know, back then I wouldn't come and speak on some issues. But I feel like Samanka Sanswa. Say so what does it? So
this Mansa song, I remember on one of the episodes where on the library show, you said something that a lot of people didn't really get, especially on the Mansa song.
Okay,
this song was supposed to feature Kwabena Kwabena. Then it was also supposed to feature Moogie's.
And then it was supposed to feature A.B. Crenshaw.
The same song?
The same song. So I went to, it was A.B. Crenshaw first.
The original plan was A.B. Crenshaw.
A.B. Crenshaw first. It didn't happen. And then I went to Your Man. It didn't happen. I went to Moogie's. That didn't happen too. But it's okay.
But wait, come to think of it.
I cried your remix in Pubium.
Why? Did you want to remix
it? Not at all. No. Listen, bro, after the song blew up, I had a lot of Nigerian artists approach me to do a remix, but I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do me. Yeah, do you understand? See the way people enjoy my sound. Right now, if I do a remix and nani pana got 20 year pe, obia tinyum no cry na mom pebium. I like it to be like original.
In fact, there are certain songs you don't touch.
Yeah,
I always say. Yeah. There are some songs, don't touch them, leave them.
Yeah,
you know. But Ebi Krenzel, well, may God rest his soul.
Oh, yeah, may his soul rest in peace.
Why didn't he do it?
Whatever happened, it's happened. I mean,
it's past. I mean, even them.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to say something to. He's a legend. You understand?
That's right.
So I wouldn't want to say something that, like I said in the beginning, one step in me too, so I remember DIY. Do you understand? So I would like to keep it that way. You understand? Because
was he demanding money?
Boss,
oh no.
No, she do have because like I said, I mean, he's a legend.
You've mentioned Kwabena Kwabena. You've mentioned Ebi Krenzel. Moogies. Why Moogies?
Some Moogies. I mean, I'm actually. See, I mean, I'm planning on something. I would love to do a highlife EP with Moogies.
Okay.
It will be beautiful.
Amazing talent.
Yes, because Moogies to highlife, I say. Maybe you don't know. I'm telling you now. He really understands highlife. What I say. So he's somebody that I would love to do like a highlife EP. Bisa Kdei would be beautiful. Yeah.
Why did he also refuse? Or should I say not respond?
Kind of that. But I mean, it's all good. So, I mean, me and him, we've done like a couple of projects after. So, yeah. And yet not response and ABB. But I mean, why wouldn't you make you send it here? So it's cool. Yeah.
Who haven't you worked with?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeguso. Says to say I'm some new artist near the end so about so Yeguso.
Oh, I saw you with my son, Yao Darling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful. I've done a couple of songs with Amrado. Like boys and many of Mugu, so yeah.
Oh, but not released yet.
Not released, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Darling hasn't released his song with you yet. No. But I love the song. Usually when the song comes to me, sometimes I try so hard to shoot it down.
Okay.
or point out certain mistakes. But when I heard the song, I'm like, okay, Yao Darling featuring Bisa Kdei, I was like, okay, I think this is it. Yeah. Right.
It's beautiful.
So now that you're going to work with Moogies, if Kwabena Kwabena reaches out, what's going to happen?
Why not? A business near I would do it, bro.
But music is also spiritual. It comes from the heart.
Yeah, but me, when I sing, it doesn't matter who I'm fighting with or whatsoever, bro. Some and you when I met to your mama, what I say, ABS, I mean, you'll be one town, and you're not met to your mama. I'm singing for the whole of Ghana. That's why I actually reached out to a lot of people to do collaborations with. Bro, time Nana me reaching out to people. I had a lot of one or twos be one of my. Like I say, I mean, men can't say, but if I see the way like some of the people behave towards me, I say. One man in Yumba, maybe on Peso Bay or Peso here, on Peso Bay and in Yama. Like it was at that point it was just funny to me. Because I'm like, but I mean you have to say underground artist I'm struggling and I said, baby, I have my songs out there. I am big. I haven't featured anybody. Even my soundtrack squad also saying me normal way now. What did I say?
At the point they said
it's crazy. Like you should see me when I'm on stage, like in Yakra Frimo. And see me when I'm on stage. You'll be surprised. I can be on stage for like 2-3 hours. Back to back. You understand? And the crowd will be singing. It's beautiful. So if Opesa Uni will be here in your mind, sometimes I don't understand how some people think. So it totally be I may decide to say, okay, me I'm my day. Okay. And now somebody from outside Ghana. That's it.
See. GX Perry says, Andy, I love how Bisa Kdei is voicing out. Our artists too, they go through a lot. Why now understand Opana Ubiya industry anymore. It says, welcome back, boss man. Really, I miss you anyways. Big ups to DJ Slim for holding it down for you when you were away. That man just love violence, just like you. It runs in the blood. Thank you. Adeba says, Andy, I feel Bisa Kdei is Spain. The most nastiest comment people make about him is he does funeral songs. Some Ghanaians don't appreciate their own, and it's very, very sad. Theophilus said there is a higher possibility. It's not always about the numbers. Okay. Adeba says, Bisa Kdei is one of the best songwriters in Africa, but also it's a banger, and I can't stop playing it. But tell him to go back to the studio and complete the second verse. Yeah. Bago no diere. Diaka no diere.
Na make us some keke. Me say dim Bisa Kdei no was chere. I know pen and pesa make o.
As Jenny. As Jenny.
Boys in serious action.
Boys in serious.
So Bisa na se chere no.
But if you are
serious action.
If you are out, you just popped up on Facebook. I signed and introduced Sister Fia to the music world. I think you did an interview on, is it Adom?
Yeah, Adom, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was asking me about who I have helped, and I said, I mean, she's part of growth. Yeah.
I've had her speak highly of it.
Yeah.
The interview is yet to come out, but she really spoke highly.
Oh yes. And I'm a kind of menka.
Oh, but certainly, I mean,
yeah.
One is also yet to be released.
Yeah.
Working with Sister Fia again.
Me? Oh, Sister Fia, there's a behind himself, but.
I mean, what I'm asking is that you working with? Is that what he asked?
No, not that.
Right. Okay. Well, a lot of comments are coming in for you. I'm trying so hard to finish the comments before we listen to the new song. Alawan says, please, I want to ask him, when will he come to Cape Coast School for the Deaf and Blind? Have you been there before?
Oh, I've been a couple of times. Me in Memphis for they be at.
Oh, really?
Yeah, always, like, whenever Memphis is there, I'm there.
Memphis the pay.
Yeah.
Asante Backman said, welcome back, Big Andy Dusty. My favorite artist, Bisa Kdei. You are blessed. Mr. Andy, please try to play Catch Me from Bisa before you finish this interview. Prince Kuma Mike said, hello, Bisa. Bisa me biake wo.
Me biake wo. Me Joes.
Okay. Me jame. Me jame. Okay. Living King said, Bisa Kdei, how far? Bawasaba says he's watching from Tema Community 2. Kwaku Desmond says, someone should send me 20 Ghana cedis, else I'll vote for Dr. B, so we suffer another 8 years. Okay. Amma Cobystone says, good morning, Mr. Andy. I'm +1 today. Happy birthday to myself. AMG Cobystone. Congratulations. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Atim Akanzion Edward says, we deserve a Bisa Manifest album. Yeah, you worked with money as well.
Yeah, that's true. Amazing talent, bro.
Yeah. Kwabena Kwabena, Sandy, please ask him if he's ready to do a song for any political party.
So I'm the bad double there.
Which one is double?
It's a way the banner, my yeah, they are too. Bro, there's something we need to understand.
Like
when it comes to creatives, it's a feeling and it's just an act. What you say, and me say my fire yakuma Indian maybe. Meaning say yakuma mum, but politics is politics as well. You understand?
But if you sing for any political party, it could be that you've endorsed them.
It's true, but then Andy, into what is here now? One political party about say Andy $5 million.
Say
exactly my
point.
That's what I'm saying. I was not asking from that angle as well. ABI now he is Canada ABB so ABI now intentional say ABI person support BB but fans need 3 mono.
Now they are support to be there and come back. She grand free man.
And I make it will be a banner but I mean yes of course if somebody gives me like something huge that I think it's good. It's food did my time crime and say my JBB. What I say? Why not? But fans me maybe a chicken to a bina. My son they acquire you now go for did my time. My son lose fans there. That be.
You know go work.
You know go work.
Listeners, here is Bisa Kdei's new song.
Bisa Kdei.
What's the title again? Bosso. Folks. And now Yeah, they.
I was having a bit can't go for the movie.
And now they do verses.
Oh, that be
free verses.
May open verse soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam,
you've
been wanting to talk. Go ahead, as usual.
You come.
What baby?
Oh
no. So by now we've not invited you, but you are talking and talking and talking.
And the space now we jar with you and come to me I be with you.
Fire be me and go to Fatus me and go.
Sisia.
Another baby.
Mint.
Ote.
Mint.
Bisa Kdei better man. I don't know why they keep mentioning names. Yeah, Kuya Georgina say we are my way. Okay.
This is a nice song. This is a nice song, and I think people will use it for their things because when it comes to issues of relationship and songs like this, it inspires and allow people to heal, and I'm sure it will go very well. I mean, he has a product. This is a very good song.
Yeah, some people will heal.
Yeah.
We are healing.
Oh yeah.
In the name of Jesus, Amen. We are healed.
So this is a product. I mean, he needs to go all out when it comes to the promotion because there's a song which can be pushed. So he needs to push all the buttons together with his team and make sure it's everywhere. And I've seen him in a video with Lil Wayne. I mean, trying to get some influencers to jump on, and I think it's a good thing. He needs to go all out. The video is out.
No, not
yet to come.
Not yet.
I think it's a visualizer. He's just been vibing with it on social media.
Yeah. So I think this is a good song. I really like the song, and I want to ask. I mean, how challenging was it coming out with this
song?
The production process.
Oh no, I produced it myself. It was very easy. I didn't even spend much time on that. Yeah, I just had the idea. I went to the studio. You know, I have a studio at home, so I just went to the studio. I was just vibing together with my boys, and it came out. It just came out. Yeah.
Interesting. So, I mean, finally this is out. I mean, it's people have been longing to hear from Bisa Kdei, and this is out. I mean, the year is about to end. What's it going to be like for you regarding your calendar?
I'm planning on some shows this December. I have a tour to go to, to start, so where were Europe? Inti Mekoba. I'm planning on Kumasi. I'm planning on Doma. We want to do Doma, Kumasi, and then something in Accra as well.
Does it look like we have an album coming?
I have an EP, a highlife EP, that I'm working on very soon. I'll drop, and then album next year. Yeah.
Interesting. So, I mean, that's good for the brand. It will create some activities around the brand, and I mean, still keep it in the eye of the public. So, all the best. I mean, this is a good one.
Thank you.
Alrighty, please come in. Bisa Kdei, we are ending with Bisa. Mr. Dadzi is here. Good to see you again. Kwame!
Grandpapa! Kwame! Good to see you, my brother, Bisa Kdei.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I did.
Yeah, I hear the new one too.
Yeah.
Beautiful music.
Thank you.
Yeah, beautiful music. Grandpapa. Are
you
responding?
What? My name is Andy.
Andy, because I started listening to you when I was in KG, so if I call you Grandpapa,
you didn't grow on time.
And can say the Dream Crabber Hip Life article.
But he
was any presenter mentioned in there? I've not read thoroughly.
No presenter was mentioned, but I think the Andy Dusties, the Bola Rays, were nibbled KODs, maybe. Maybe not, word count in the end. You bet Ruby. And I don't know.
Besides here, please call me.
Oh yeah. I have been a fan of Bisa Kdei for a long time, and I love the fact that even at a time when people are drifting from what we know to be one of our treasures, as in highlife music,
for us,
he's still stuck to the game, and he would do various types of highlife for you. Yes. Because you see, people easily change to trends, and Bisa Kdei is not one of those people. He knows what he's doing, but sometimes he would try to maybe do some fusions here and there, but you still feel the Bisa Kdei in that. And having listened to the recent songs and compositions, I think that Bisa Kdei still has it. If you love music, real music and not just trends, you will love the new one that he's out with. So yeah, big ups, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bisa. So this song is out now.
Yeah. It's, everywhere, on every platform.
When you hear these stories of hip life and how they are being told or retold, when they keep coming and coming and coming, high life had been there since time immemorial. However, it's not recognized as much as the other genres.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Asaka or drill has even found its way to the Grammys, some way, somehow, onto their portals. And hip life has also gone there. High life, go and check on Apple and Spotify and the others, and it's very difficult to even get a genre, sub-genre of any sort regarding high life music. Correct me if I'm.
I mean, they've done a couple of them, like the subgenres. The main problem they say they've almost categorized it high life as a subgenre, you know, under Afrobeats, which is wrong. I went to Audio Mac and we were having a meeting and I saw that they had projected Afrobeats and I spoke about it. I said, why don't you project high life for us? Because high life is from Ghana as well. And they said the pace at which Afrobeats is on now.
It's fast.
You know, they can't project high life just like that. You know, that's why I started the high life. Like recently I've started speaking about high life, that we should create more categories. We should create like a lot of things around the high life so that a lot more of the young ones that are coming. Because our industry now is what you say. The Bisa Kdei, you know, is from way back. TikTok and mind you, go to London, go to America, you see that the young ones are home. High life, Bisa Kdei, Amachi Dede, Kwabena Kwabena, it's crazy because they grew up listening to it because of their fathers. What you say? So if we infuse more high life into whatever that we do musically, more high life, send a high life in big go, you know, yeah.
It could also be that the interest has dipped.
So we talk about interest, but listen, you can never do away with high life. Bro, there's nothing you can say that high life has a whole influence like on the whole of Africa. African music and Kasana, high life has influence on it. Afrobeats not like a Gina Siciano. It's because of high life. You know? Uti I'm a piano cracker. I'll say it has high life influence. A lot of the genres now what Africa has high life influence. So we shouldn't throw it away. We should rather preserve it. Right? We should rather preserve it. Urge a lot of people to do high life more. What you say? Media drill now boys in the cry and get a best friend of drill high life.
Drill life.
Because honestly speaking, the boys are doing high life. Uti drill ni yabe I'm telling you about guitars high life. What you say? It's just, you know, the categories.
Flake.
Yeah, imagine drill high life. Yeah, the categories ni biaka high life. Maybe I say high life. Imagine what will happen. You be push jana na ko enim. What you say? So, Mestre, I mean, if the VGM is the board, I don't know if you guys are on the board. If you're listening, Mestre, the idea that Makuma Sunye say, Yabeye Bibisa, you know, to project the name of High Life because on say, Sabio, Nkofo brains who are Homo Power Awards, Nema. What you say? You know,
are you saying you don't?
Oh,
like
and yes, sir, me family into Subebre, but
really,
what I say? Aha.
At a point, you were winning. You were winning. You're winning. You even. Do you know the? Hold on. Do you guys remember the most controversial Bisa Kdei award? You remember the?
I do.
Which one?
That was in 2016, right?
Is it Baba or?
I think that was Baba.
The brother and the FOK.
No. I think it was Baba when he won against OJ.
Yeah. Baba.
Okay, songwriter of the year. Songwriter of the year.
Let's revisit it.
No problem.
No, wait. How did you feel when? Okay, first of all, were you expecting it?
The thing is, man, like I said that with no expectations. But what I do is I work. So if you award me, you award me. But it doesn't change the fact that I have to work. Do you understand? Because I was saying Jumana Koso. And yet I was in a many DH3. But I mean, scheme no,
wait, but that night, no, at that moment when they mentioned you. No, before you were mentioned, the real, the visuals were playing. That night, I remember back in the day we had the dual nights. You remember the industry night? Yeah. So that award, the song where I remember very well. That night, I think it was held at, was it Alisa? Alisa, right? I think it was Alisa.
Yeah.
And up there, you remember up there?
Yeah.
And so when they mentioned, I think I was with George Forrest or Rex Omar or George Forrest. You were not there. Were you there that night?
Alisa.
No. The night you won the songwriter of the year.
I was there.
Were you?
I was.
Okay. Were you expecting it?
That's what I was saying. You see, let me tell you a funny story. Said that time red carpet. That time
that night.
Makoshe suit to be. No Makoshe suit to be. Social media. Obudi di batem.
So obviously,
my concentration wasn't really on the award like that. So I was
the drones. I was let me tell you a funny story. I was with Kofi Kinata. Kofi Kinata sat next to me, and Sarkodie sat right in front of us.
Yeah.
Then we were looking at the drones. The manifest came up, and someone. So if I saw anything, I would just say, "Hey, Chalena, Suni." The Kofi Kinata will say something about it, and we all laugh. Then someone wrote that some manifest looked like what? He meant something cum lao or something like cum. Then Kofi Kinata said, enyim cum lao. I said, what is cum lao? I said, I am more Mortal Kombat. I said, what is Mortal Kombat? So all these shows. So that was what kept you focused. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. And then the proudest moment came.
Yeah.
They mentioned you.
Yeah. It was beautiful, bro.
But let me be very honest with you. A lot of people were surprised and disappointed at the same time. The place was quiet. If you recall, we're like, what's happening? Like,
I don't remember, but trust me.
No, I do.
Give it to Baba was a piece. Bro.
Oh, of course it was.
Yeah.
But that year, apart from giving it to Baba, Charlie Badu, at that time the guy was coming. Yo,
I have a lot of songs.
No. I'm trying to remember some of these.
That time now.
Yeah, some of the songs.
That was 2013, right?
No. Okay, between 2013, 2016.
No. When you talk about
if it's Baba is 13.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about between that time, 2013, 2016. The guy kept.
I want to say he was like,
Odoka
kept dropping the band.
There's a whole lot. Metamfor.
Yeah, Metamfor.
Hey, Charlie, why do you get songs?
A lot. That's why I said you take a crack out. If I go outside Accra, I can stay on stage for like 3 hours. My soundtracks alone will put me on stage for like 1 hour, 30 minutes. You understand? So it's just beautiful. I mean, I really, now I'm a big fan of myself. I mean, honestly. Yeah, I'm a big fan of myself. Sometimes I just listen to myself and I'm like, wow. So I have this catalog. You know, it's crazy.
Okay. Yeah. Bisa, please don't go. I want you to stay with us still,
sure,
because there is something I want us to look at. Ruth I made a statement last week that division was what crumbled or disintegrated. Hey, am I using all of these words properly?
We like them, don't worry.
What do you call?
But wait, Hip Life, is it crumbled yet?
I don't think so.
It's like there's been some
evolution.
Yeah,
just like highlife.
It's emerged.
Yeah, it's emerged. So without that, those other branches wouldn't have been there. So the Hip Life is still there. I'm
not saying it's still. No, I'm talking about the words I was using.
Yeah, I know that.
Disintegrate. Huh?
I would say.
Yes, I'll say, they be like, it's for no be that. Listeners, stay with us here on Hitz 103.9 FM. Star 281 hash. Star 2. Pick up your phone and dial star. Bisa, you trying? Star 28. Bisa Kdei, of all the money the boy gets, hey, but you get money.
Oh, that be.
Huh? You see the cars this guy did, right?
Oh, he did.
You see in house.
And he deserves it.
And one thing I like with him is that he doesn't.
Sure.
Huh? This guy.
Andy. He doesn't show off. Andy.
Yeah, the young getting young go for the my the yeah.
Andy the end to us. Andy yes right to us.
Okay. And then now I say Andy is back.
Don't be back with the bank. We beg.
Now they will be an editor.
And you'll be an editor.
Yeah, it's your do you didn't know you did. Okay, sorry. How much you did?
This is Hitz.